Hey there, Coach Devin here. I just finished a workout. It's 6:30 on Monday morning. We're talking a little bit about Monday motivation, or just motivation in general, whichever one works for you. Before we get going, please click the like button down below. Subscribe to this channel. Also, please share this with your friends. The whole reason I do these videos is to help other people get more fit. I've done this, and I've been in this industry for 26, very close to 27 years next month. So that's the reason I do this, is because I want to help people. So please share this, subscribe to this channel and like it. All right, let's talk a little bit about motivation. I just finished a workout. I gotta tell you, I wasn't excited about it. In fact, I can say it was about the last thing I wanted to do this morning was go work out. And the reason for that, kind of like this stretch, I'm not feeling excited about stretching first thing in the morning either. And that stuff can happen sometimes. It's just, it gets in your head. Sometimes you're not motivated. In fact, I would say that many times I'm not motivated. People often look to me for motivation, and that's what I provide at the gym. I try to motivate people, help people get more fit, do those things to make sure that you're going to do your workout and you'll stay on track. But for me, I'm no different than anybody else out there. Lots of times, I gotta tell you, like this stretch, I'm not feeling it. Well, I am feeling the stretch rather. I just don't particularly want to do it. It can get hard to force yourself to do the stuff that you know is necessary. Perfect example of me this morning. I got up, and what I really wanted to do was ride the bike nice and slow. Why did I want to ride slow? Because I didn't really feel like being up. I didn't really feel like doing anything. I thought, you know what? It'd be nice just to slowly, in a relaxed manner, ride that bike, burn a couple calories, start your day. You'll wake up once you're 20 minutes in, be all good to go, right? Everybody will feel better. I feel good. Time to start my day. But I also know what is more important is that I am making sure that I'm pushing myself to work hard. I'm pushing myself so that I, stress out my heart, make my heart work better, because that's a super important part of this thing. I mean, the reason you do cardio really comes down to your heart. You want to take care of it. It's the most important muscle we have. I mean, I can talk about biceps, quads, abs, how you look day in and day out forever. But really, the muscle that keeps you alive, that would be your heart. So it's important to use some stress in your heart and make it work hard. And I'll be honest, I have gotten lazy lately with that. Why? Because I wanted to get out and take my time. I didn't feel like getting up and doing something first thing in the morning. I thought, you know what, a nice leisurely ride, that's okay, right? Everybody can handle a nice leisurely ride in the morning. And so, this is one of my least favorite stretches. So I would get up and I'd leisurely ride the bike, burn 150, 200 calories, and call it a day. But you know what? That's not good. And the reason that isn't good is because guess what? Yesterday, I did a workout with my fiance, soon-to-be wife, and she kicked my butt. I was tired. I couldn't keep up with things that I normally would be able to tear my way through. Well, why am I having a hard time keeping up? Bottom line, I haven't done enough cardio, and haven't done the cardio that was necessary to make me more fit, to make my heart stronger, to make things work the way they're supposed to work. So, what did I do today? Well, today I got up and I thought, the last thing I want to do is work out. Not feeling it, don't want to. I don't want to push myself. I don't want to get on that bike right there and grind away at it hard. I'm gonna take my time. But I know, Devin, you gotta take care of your heart. You're 46, almost 47 years old. It's time to stop screwing around. You can't, just because it feels fun, feels easy, feels like something you might want to do to take your time. That doesn't mean that's a good idea. In fact, quite often that's a bad idea, because that voice in the back of your head that says, hey, do a little less. You're gonna be fine. That voice just wants to mess with you. It's not trying to get you anywhere. So I got up this morning and I worked hard, as you can see. I am sweating quite a lot. Got my heart rate way up. Stressed my heart a bit. Did 20 minutes. And now finishing up stretching. Again, didn't feel like stretching. Last thing I wanted to do was stretch in the morning. I'm like, man, I could do without a stretch. I could skip it. I stretched yesterday, and I started doing that in my mind. Well, Dad, you stretched yesterday. That's enough, right? You don't have to stretch every single day. But then I remind myself, well, Devin, if you want to be fit and you want to take care of your body, what would you tell a client? Tell a client, get your butt up there and stretch. It's not that hard. It takes a couple minutes. You just watch me do part of it. It wasn't that long. It wasn't hard to do. But it's those things that get in your head that make it tough. Your body doesn't always want to do things. But more importantly, your brain doesn't want to do those things. And that's where the motivation comes in. I have found what the easiest and best thing for me to do is to make a list. I make a list of things that I want to do. I write them down. And I haven't always done that. Lots of times I have not made lists, and because I thought for quite a while that making a list was stupid. I don't know why, and it would be nice to say why it is that I thought it was stupid, but for whatever reason, I decided making lists was not necessary. I, in fact, remember thinking quite clearly, reading an article on Emmitt Smith, the former Cowboys running back, and he talked about, if you make a list, it's real. It's just a dream until you write it down. And I thought, that's ridiculous. But you know what? It wasn't until I was in my 40s that I realized, you know what? Making that list is important. And that's why this morning, when I got up, didn't feel like working out, didn't want to be in the gym, didn't want to stretch. I went back and I read my goal list. My goal list is that I want to take care of my body. One of the things on that list is that I have healthy relationships with everybody around me, and that I have a healthy relationship with myself. My heart is strong and I'm taking care of myself. It doesn't talk about being a certain weight. It doesn't talk about being a super body fat level. It talks about being healthy. And that is the key for me, is that I'm healthy, because now I'm 46 yees old. It's time to make sure you're healthy, right? So that's what I've done. I've made a point to make that a priority when I'm down, not feeling it, I need a little grind. Well, guess what? You read that list. When I read that list, it changes my thought process on whether or not I should be going to work out. I pretty quickly will say, get your ass up, Dev. And once I get my ass up, once I'm going, hey, it's a hell of a lot easier once you start. Everything is hard until you start it, and that's where that list comes in. You read that list. Make a list of your goals. They can be as narcissistic and shallow as you want, or they can be big ones. It's totally up to you. But that list will get you grinding. It will get you going. And I tell you right now, it 150% helps with motivation, because it takes you back to that point where you realize, hey, I got to do this thing. And I made a decision to do this, and I remember why I made that decision. There's a lot of stuff out there that says, if you can break down the why of your exercise, if you can break down the why of, your reasoning for wanting to be more fit or to change your life or whatever it is that you're looking for in your life, if you can break that down and figure out why it is you want it, you are much, much more likely to do it and stick with it on a go-forward basis. That's just life. You will do things because you remember why you wanted to do them. And you know what? Bang for your buck this morning for me. I remembered why I wanted to do this. I remembered, hey, Devin, you got to take care of your heart. Devin, get your butt up. Devin, you need to stretch. And so I went, got on that bike, didn't feel like it, and started doing work. And you know what? Once I was into it a bit, heck, it was almost done. And I was 10 minutes in, 12 minutes in, 14 minutes in, 20 minutes in, and I was in the stretching. It's that simple. You just have to figure out what your why is to motivate yourself. Write down the reasons you want to be fit. Write down the reasons you want to do this thing. Write down what is important to you. And then once you do it, read it. Read it, read it, read it, read it, read it again and again until it's in your head. And anytime you feel down, you feel like not doing it, just like I did today, go read that list. Once you read the list, it will change you. You'll get your butt going, and you're much more likely to follow through. You have questions, comments, things you want me to talk about, write them up down below. I'd love to hear from you. Most of this vlog comes because of the fact that I like to pass on information that I have and that I've learned over the years. And I've been in this industry. I've been a trainer for a long time, own a couple gyms. This is, for me, this is my passion. I just want to share it with everybody out there. So send me a message if you want me to talk about something specific. I would love to hear from you. Awesome. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Share it with your friends. Let your friends see some of this information because hopefully we can help everybody get fit together. Have yourself an amazing day, everybody. Don't fight the awesome.